weekends in a row. How about that? And welcome back, everybody, to another fabulous weekend. It's awesome to get to see the B-25 for our second weekend in a row. In some other Phantom news, South Korea just recently had their official retirement ceremony for their F-4 Phantoms. And to come with that, I've seen something in the comments that's been percolating up a lot. And to answer that question, no, we're not able to get parts from other countries that are retiring Phantoms. Is it possible? Yes, in theory. Is it practical? No. ITAR restrictions, State Department, and Customs all play a part into bringing parts and aircraft stuffs in from foreign countries, especially military aircraft. So a lot of things would have to align properly in order for us to get any parts from a friendly nation for an aircraft that was built here in the States. In a lot of cases, it's actually easier to get an Eastern Bloc aircraft and its parts into this country than it is for allied nations to send parts back this direction. So can we get parts? In theory, yes. Is it feasible? Not really. So just to answer that question. All right, so to answer this question that I saw that I didn't have the answer for right away, after talking with Crew Chief Al and checking one of the books, is what are the fasteners made out of? Well, in most cases, it's not steel. And with that, they're not magnetic either. So in a lot of cases, they're either plain aluminum or plated aluminum, usually either with cadmium or zinc, according to the manual for corrosion resistance. And that's what a lot of these are made out of, is just aluminum and or plated aluminum. And that saves a lot of weight when you don't have to use a bunch of steel fasteners, especially given how many fasteners are on some of these aircraft like the Phantom. So hopefully that answers that question of what are the fasteners made out of. Getting a little bit low down there. That's a lot better. Almost 3/4 of a tank. I definitely feel a lot better about the high pack now. The CNA gauge is essentially sitting on E and not moving anymore. Anybody that's ever had to get a diesel engine running after it going dry, getting fuel back through the injection pump, it's not fun. But that ain't running out of fuel anytime soon, so awesome. All right, now before I turn my son loose back here with the shop vac, I'm gonna do one final sweep and make sure there's no FOD with the bore scope again. And pretty confident I got most of it, but I'm gonna do one last check before, like I said, before I turn him loose with the shop vac. All right, so what I want you to do is take the vacuum every bit of the floor. See this area down here where these go? Yeah. Pay particular attention there. Yeah, because once these go back into place, we can't, that's inaccessible.
Okay.
So we want to make sure everything's clean. Back behind the rails, both sides, you see all the dirt and dust down there?
Yep.
So and then move your way forward and then do the consoles too, please.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right, let me go get you plugged in. He did a really good job down in there. It looks really good. And now for my task. I get to put this back in the hole. Not that I'm looking forward to that, because that was difficult just to get it out. Now I got to put it back in with all 4 screws. Bolts. Sorry, bolts. Oh well, let's get it done. Alright, in that cup I need the socket wrench with the 3/8 socket on it. Yeah, there's a 3/8 socket somewhere in there. Yep.
This one?
That's a wrench. I need the socket wrench with the socket on it, please. Alright.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yep, that's it. Give me 1 sec. Gotta hook up the DC wires. Go. I'm going to actually need the wrench instead. Sorry. There we go. Pass that back. Do you have the one with the ratcheting box end? Yeah, that's the one. That way. That's not going to work. It's also not going to... Oh man, it's 7/16. There we go, 7/16.
Find things now.
Yeah, especially since you organize. That is really good. There we go. Lid's back on. Just a little bit easier to maneuver now. Got it?
Yep.
Alright.
Got that on 4.
Good. Hey, now for the bolts. Yeah, I had to take this back off in order for it to go back down into the hole. That'll reconnect at the end, but I want to get the rest of the harness squared away first, but that needs to be in there, in place first. Hey, got one, I think. Yes, there's one in place. I'll do final tightening after everything, all 4 of them are in. Super frustrating. I've been at this an hour now, and I dropped the nut. I see it. Got the borescope out there. It's almost like it fell slightly underneath the gyro. I can't get a finger down there, and I'm struggling here. I finally got it. Oh, got as far as I could. Unfortunately, I am time constrained today because my real job has me actually out in San Antonio tonight. So, I got as far as I could. That was super frustrating, but we'll get there. I guess I'm picking up there next week. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.